Rites of offering in traditional witchcraft. What is a rite of offering, and why do witches do it? Well, it's all to do with familiar spirits in essence. Witches of old never really used spells for everything they did. Instead, familiar spirits that they built relationships with, that they would work with, would do things for them, carry out tasks for them, and also help teach them. The rite of offering to a witch is a standard form of practice, one similar to that in the way of feeding wildlife. You may go outside and place birdseed in your garden, but the birds will not come straight away. They will not simply trust your form or your voice or your scent because you come with food. It is repetition that is what will win over these cautious individuals. The same way with forms of spirits, land spirits, nature spirits, for there are many kinds. Generally, the rite of offering should be held outside. Spirits of nature, land spirits of water, air and earth very rarely wish to come into the abode of one they do not know. It is always best in the way of practice not to ask for anything in return when establishing connections with spirits. Find a place that is strong and reverent for you, that feels right in the way of a presence of spirit. Then establish a triangle of manifestation. This is something that is fairly simple, using twigs, chalk, stone. The triangle is a symbol of alteration. That which you are offering may even be small or only a thought, but in its transcendent state is a veritable feast for any spirit. Surrounded by these fir trees, I make my triangle and place my corresponding symbols. Using local plants as incense, I mean to amplify the natural energy of the area. Forms of sustenance, high, rich, sugary and starchy offerings are always accepted by spirits. My own offerings in the way of fumigations, perhaps light, warmth, a thought, and some tobacco. Here is some snuff that I keep in my pocket, which is just a ground form of tobacco with spices added to it. The candle is lit. The candle works as a form of a beacon to initiate and begin the feast, the acceptance, the offer. I then burn dragon's blood and fir needles to boost. Dragon blood works as a form of a boost in the energetic sense, to get attention and offer fumigation as offering. I now add the dragon's blood resin on top of the fir needles. It is a very strong, potent scent, so works perfectly for outdoors. There are many words that are used as rites of offering, and I always encourage people to use their own. But for this instance, I will give you my own form of this that you can work around. Sit for a moment and contemplate of who you are trying to contact. Be aware of the spirits that may be around you, and say loudly and clear your intentions. Spirits of land, waters and sky, come all and sit at my table. Spirits of the quick, hidden and betwixt, come all. All who yet know my face, but recognize my spirit, come and know me better. Those who would harm me, come as friend and sit in peace. All whom give me guidance, strength and wisdom, come now and partake. Come now and come quickly, all who hear the call. Come sit at my table as friend, and sup upon these offerings as I give unto thee freely. Sit and wait for the presences to gather. Feel them come close to you. Speak again with words of meaning and care. Fumigations I offer, may they rise up to your places, your seats of power. May it be pleasant, may it be sweet to you. Come partake of the offerings, the feast of senses I bring, may it pervade all reality unto yours. Spirits of my works, spirits that guide me, give free your counsel, give free your wisdom. Be thou satisfied. Come and take your fill all. Merriment, laughter I give unto thee. With sincerest truth I give. Come, take your fill. Come, spirits feast. Come, take your fill. After some time you may wish to then close down the offering, so that other such powers know to return to their places of power and their dwellings. Honoured guests, powers, spirits who have come, those who take seat at my table, have your last fill of what I offer, your last repast, and then leave to your realms, your homes and your abodes of power. Go now, forever as friend, guide, and helpers of all forms. So be it, as I will it done. Remember that any flames must be thoroughly doused. Any offerings of unnatural state must be taken with you, and leave nothing but only memories of that which was there with you. You may then wish to sit for a time until the sense of spirits have departed. You'll often feel it if you've done it right. If you enjoyed that, please consider subscribing, liking, following and sharing. Thank you very much. Goodbye.